Oh boy. Hello, everybody. Jacob12 here, and welcome back to another Retro Gaming Wednesday. I know normally we stream these things, but due to the fact that it's the holiday season and I'm being swamped with bullshit in my life, we are decided to record these. These are advanced and being recorded in advance right now. So these will be either uploaded around the time of next Wednesday to whenever I can't stream. So I'm doing batch recordings as I speak. Tonight, we are checking out a game called Nicktoon's Attack of the Toybots. Now, those who don't know, Nicktoons was one of my personal favorites growing up. On the Wii, on the GameCube, there were two called Nicktoons Unite and Nicktoons Volcano Island, Battle on Volcano Island. Two games that are quite good. I'll keep my mouth shut now.
Welcome back! Inside the biggest genius's soundproof diary closet, Professor Calamitous will reveal to us how he intends to use tonight's three theme ingredients.
Two. Is this thing on? Seen what happens when fairies eat too many Krabby Patties? They create magical gas. Who would have guessed? Just perfect for the creation of my vast army of evil toys. Powered by ghost energy, my evil army will be led by evil toy duplicates of Goody Two-Shoes heroes. My robot minions grab the best hero from every dimension, then scan them to create an evil master model. Then we send them back home, none the wiser.
Krabby Patties, fairies, and ghost energy. How will our contestants' hero duplicates turn out?
I prefer the term perfect evil sidekicks.
Will these sidekicks be better than the original?
Yes, of course they will.
Will the professor shave off his ridiculous mustache?
Never! No, not in a million years. What do you mean you don't like it?
Will the most minuscule contestant become tonight's biggest genius?
I'm not here to lose, so why not just give me the title now? Ah, there's two of them out of the contest already.
It appears that we are experiencing some technical difficulties. We'll be right back after the break.
All right. Oh boy, this is nostalgia center. I just hope I actually got the copy working. Because those who don't know, this was broken. Those who don't know, I have two copies of this game. One is on the PlayStation 2, and one is for my Wii. Well, when we were putting this through, and I was doing all the work to get this up and running, I decided to try the PlayStation 2 first, due to the fact that Wii's motion controls are kind of still a pain in my fucking ass. I went and hooked up all the shit, and turned it on, and lo and behold, the game was so fucking broken that when I turned it on, this screen was just stuck doing that. I sadly did not get to record it, even though I should have. I really should get around recording fuck-up issues. That would be funny as hell for you guys. Anywho, I'm going to explain a little something real fast. I'm going to mute the audio so you guys can hear me. Alright, just so everyone knows, this is a batch recording. Streams are not ending. I'm not going to focus solely on YouTube. I will still continue to stream both on Twitch and YouTube. These are batch recordings where I take time to record batch episodes of stuff that lasts up to an hour to 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours if I can, to post on days I can't stream on the YouTube side of things. As for Twitch, I'm still trying to figure out a way if I could do that for them. Because I'm one guy. I have a life outside of this, sadly. I would love to do this full time. I'd love to be able to do this all the time for you guys. But sadly, I do have a job. I do have family. I do have commitments. I still have a house I have to clean. There's stuff like that that I do outside of YouTube, even though part of me wishes I didn't have to. I just want to make that clear real quick before we got into it. So if you're wondering why today I'm not doing something else or anything like this is being recorded way in advance, okay? I'm currently recording this on, just to give you guys time date of when this video was recorded, it is still December as of recording. So that should tell you guys how far in advance these, December 2024, by the way, just to be more specific, how far in advance I record this shit in case I can't stream. This is stuff I plan out in days to months to weeks in advance, just so you guys can have the videos that you need. And I don't know if this video will go live before or after another project I'm in the middle of gonna be recording, I think tomorrow or the next day. Actually, you know what? I'll keep my mouth shut until those videos go live. Because like I said, I don't know when this is going live. I don't know when I'm gonna record. Because like I said, I'm busy half the time. I still try to take as much time as I can to do this, but you know how it is. Anyway, I think that's enough of me rambling. Let's turn back on the audio. And hope this time I don't get in copyright issues with Nickelodeon. Real quickly, I do want to state this. This game has multiplayer. I have no one to play this with. I will also state that this game, this thing has fucking Nicktoon's Attack the Toybots featuring Tack and the Power of Juju. That is the official thing on the box I have. I think it's like around the time of this conception. We're gonna play the game and I'll get into it. Please check my system memory. Of course you're gonna fucking have this. I am using a new console for this. I'm using the Wii U. Loading Bikini Bottom. 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 Introducing Tack and the Power of Juju, whatever the fuck.
Here's your Krabby Patty takeout order, guys. All 3,287,000 of them. Each one of these scrumptious Krabby Patties has been lovingly cooked by me.
Oh, and I did the washing up.
Are you guys having a party? Few hundred friends coming over to stay for a year or two? Hey, what are you doing?
My best friend SpongeBob cooked each and every one of them with his own hands, wearing his own square pants. If you don't want to eat them, at least you can...
Patrick! No! I've got to get back in there and rescue my best friend. But how? How?
Defective work unit 825. Reject, reject, reject. Have a nice day, and don't forget to call again when you are feeling better.
I wonder if...
Work unit 825. Feeling better, are we? Good. Then come on in.
God, I think this copy is also a little bugged. This will be fun. Oh God.
SpongeBob, help!
Remember Jacob.
Save you.
Remember Jacob, this was made in like 2010. Be forgiving. Especially on the graphics. Not just the graphics, the whole fucking thing. What the fuck? Down on D-pad? Really?
Hold on, Patrick. I'll save you.
Pretty basic kids game mechanics. Oh look, there he is. Blue orbs collect to recover health. So when we get to a certain part of this, I will be... There's a certain part of this game later that when I get the chance, we're gonna talk about this. Oh God, no. I forgot this is during Nicktoon Goof Phase. Oh, I forgot this was a fucking thing back then.
No bones to break.
Huh.
I'm on my way, pal. Stay calm.
There we go. Got it. Oh boy.
Some way to get you out of there.
I'm gonna get to you, fucker. I'm just gonna say now, this is one of the dumbest premises I ever heard for getting another collab going. And I was there for fucking Attack of the Goo Monster. Like, let that sink in. I was there for Goo Monster.
Marco!
Nice. Maybe it's just I'm more used to nowadays having a tiny bit more steps in it. I think. Maybe I'm just hallucinating here.
Marco!
Hello!
The music is nice. Whoa! That software went bad there. Oh shit.
SpongeBob, I'm over here!
I just kind of find it funny. They're like, hey, you know, we're gonna make this joke and then we're gonna remove from the game, like Plankton and the main villain of Attack fucking Battle on Volcano Island. Yeah, we're gonna just show them real fast and look, the professor, I can't remember his fucking name, from Danny Phantom, just fucking just kills them both with a teddy bear. Oh boy, I really did pick a game, I guess. Look, hack. I'm gonna sell it now. The game, so because Nickelodeon believes that Attack and the Power of Juju will become the next big Nickelodeon show, they literally, for this crossover, made this all happen just to promote Attack and the Power of Juju. Because if you look here, he literally,
I'll save you!
like, they literally are promoting it. And you know what's funny is that show was one of Nickelodeon's worst shows ever
This is
made.
just like surfing at Blue Lagoon. Only there's no soft sand to land on. Patrick! Oh, where are you? Patrick! Thank Neptune I found you.
Was that you?
No, that wasn't me. You've been vacuum packed. I'm trying to get you out of here. sorry. Hey, little fella. Who are you?
I'm Tack, of the Poo Poo Nunu people. You are the good guys, aren't you?
Sure. It's the beady red eyes that are a dead giveaway for the evil fellas. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Nice to meet ya.
Oh boy,
I'm
Mike.
vacuum packed. I mean, I'm Patrick Star. What are you doing here?
I've been hiding and trying to figure out a way of escaping these evil toys.
But these toys, they look like you.
Yeah, me and some kid named Timmy Turner. But check out the eyes.
Red!
Jinx!
These things come from something called the Evil Toy Co. After the robots captured and scanned me, I escaped and hid here.
So where's the real Timmy Turner?
I don't know, but now that you two are here, I think I can use my juju powers to find him.
Who powers? You have a plan?
Yep.
Oh
follow me.
God.
I call upon the power of juju to open the door.
Look, a vast and complex toy factory!
This must be where they make the evil toys.
Nice work! You've earned yourself a big tick, Tack.
Toe!
Oh, the cringe.
Look, it's Timmy Turner!
They got you too?
Yeah. The last thing I remember was this really strange dream with UFOs picking me up. But looking around here, that was no dream. More like a reality nightmare.
What about your helpful little flying friends? Maybe they could help.
Maybe. Cosmo, Wanda, are you alright?
No! We ate too many processed Krabby Patties. And now we feel all sleepy.
But I need some emergency wishes!
I'm sorry, Timmy. Between us, we've only got enough magic to make sure no harm comes to you and your friends. Well, permanent harm anyway.
That's better than nothing, I guess.
There he goes again.
The power of juju tells me that there are other heroes here.
Where?
I don't know, trapped somewhere. Come on.
Yeah, they really forced Tack in this, I feel. This, like I said, this should have not had Tack of the Power of Juju, but Nickelodeon was like... I can pick. I guess we'll go SpongeBob for now because I don't want to play with Tack. Because like I didn't like the Tack of the Power Juju show. It was I don't know how to say bad without saying bad. It wasn't okay, I guess in simple terms, it wasn't bad, but would I watch it again? Hell no. I saw like the first 6 episodes of that show. Because I caught on one day.
And you are in trouble.
Like, I watched the first 6 episodes of that show, and is all I can say to it. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't interesting. And really boring. But Nickelodeon was so sure it was going to be the next big SpongeBob
I got some food for you.
that they promoted it in the Nicktoon series, which was mainly just comprised of 4 characters. Got expanded in those character universes in the next game, which was Battle on Volcano Island. But after that, it was like 2 other games which...
Won't anybody help them?
After those 2 games, though, it was I went downhill because next was this. Then DQK, I think, died.
I feel
I'm trying to think how would I put it. Because TQ got bought out, I think, or removed. I don't know what happened to, it was the TQ.
for heroes to run from like crazy.
It was around TQ Australia was the one behind the whole Nicktoons games originally and SpongeBob games.
Dangerous, pretty, and dangerous.
Like, that was the thing. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. Oh, fuck. If I remember correctly.
Robots didn't even pay for those Krabby Patties.
But yeah, no, fuck, I can't remember. I lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, I remember now. TQ Australia was responsible for Nicktoons Unite, Battle Bikini Bottom, the movie, SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the video game, and they were also, I think, responsible for Battle on Volcano Island. Like, that's how it works. Like, it was they were responsible for 2 games. Well, actually, no. They were responsible for a couple of games. 2 of which made up my childhood. Battle for Bikini Bombs and Battle for Volcano Island. Like, that was my childhood. Now, don't get me wrong. Now that I'm older, I actually got around to playing the movie. And I got around to finally playing also the original Nicktoons Unite. So that's 4 games that were really good made by them. I don't know if they got some... Oh, fuck you. I can't remember, though, if they made this.
Or shall I say, Toy?
Like, that's the issue I'm having in my head right now.
Evil toys everywhere. Or shall I say,
Only GR can enter this area. Meet one of the gimmicks of the game. Replaying levels to do hidden character missions. As you see, only GR could do that mission, meaning you have to replay this entire thing, come back with GR, which is a little robot, and then you can do that. That's the whole gimmick of this thing. Is it a good gimmick? Bad gimmick?
love danger.
In my personal opinion, it's really bad. I mean, I get for lock things behind, like, you know, you should be this tough to do this tough to do that. And go get a cutscene now? No.
So many toys. So many evil toys.
Like, I'm not gonna be wrong. I can see. This is a dumb thing. You have to pick a second player character. And even when you pick a second player one, they do nothing. You can't switch them. You can't... Oh. Found it. It's up on the D-pad. Now let's see Patrick then. Oh, that's right. You have to break those 2 to free the fairies. Oh, fuck. I just remembered. There we go. But yeah, no, that was... Now my little tirade's over. I think we could have gotten another battle for Bikini Bottom. To be fully honest, the SpongeBob game's after that was kind of okay.
Mysterious starfish attack!
I think if we were allowed to, and I mean allowed to, I think THQ Australia branch, because I know it was them who made these games, had another chance, we would have gotten a banger. They probably would have taken Battle for Bikini Bottom and improved it even further beyond. But instead, I think after that one we got the like wacky dream one. We'll get to those when we cover those games, because I plan to cover those at some point. They are old and they are retros, meaning my dumbass will be covering it because I'm fucking stupid.
Hey, evil toy! I've got a surprise for you!
Alright, this stage can only be done with Danny Phantom, who is also locked right now, meaning we can't do it. At least he's a main character, so we'll have a better chance of getting him than G2. Because G2 is a hidden character. Meaning to get him, you gotta go through hell. Ugh. Let's get to this, though.
I'm on a mission from Bob.
Okay, I don't know about the rest of you. Those who don't get this, this is the reference. This is actually... So, there was a SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob wanted to be a jellyfish. Well, during that, Patrick hit himself on the ceiling of a cave because he's a starfish. There, we need the Jenny.
I wish I brought extra pants.
You know what's bad? We never did get a game with her. Or Zim. No, Zim actually got a game. Like, I'm thinking back to every old Nicktoons cartoons. Only SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parent. They were the only ones who actually got their own standalone game. Meanwhile, the rest of them never existed unless it was in a Nicktoons game. And I'm not talking like web game. No. I'm talking full on studio made console title. Because think about it, we didn't get many of those from them. Like XJ9, aka Jenny, never got one. Which again is kind of saddening. Because I would have loved to see like a My Teenage Robot game, a better Danny Phantom game than what we got. A Jimmy Neutron game would have also been really nice. Fuck, I'm like listing my childhood. Yeah, I might feel old. Yeah, let this sink in. I am in my 20s and I know all this knowledge about gaming.
Oh, this place is funny. But funny. Here's your goo, evil toy.
Where's the yellow health bar? Oh, I thought that was just a platform. There we go. Actually, we don't even get to deal with Jimmy Neutron much. Outside of, I think, Nicktoons Unite, we never really get many scenes with Jimmy Neutron. Oh, great. I'm stuck. There. That's what happens if you try to go in a pipe with the wrong character.
Let's go sliding!
Meet the gimmick. Welcome to the gimmick of the toy level. These levels are going to be a theme based around that character. Even though SpongeBob technically had many talents by this point, they based all solo things involving SpongeBob around tongue sliding. Yep. Let that sink in. Everything that's SpongeBob related is linked. Oh, fuck you, game. Everything SpongeBob related is linked to tongue sliding. I don't even remember the other characters' stuff. I think Jenny's was the flying. Tax is something stupid related to his power of Juju. I think even he got a standoff game. But you couldn't give one for Jimmy? And the Avatar game we got was shit. Oh. If you need to, you cannot quit. You're stuck here until you beat the mission. You know what's bad? These were the graphics of this game. But if you compare this to Battle of Bikini Bottom for GameCube, this outweighs this game by so fucking much. And I know I keep praising Battle for Bikini Bottom, but it was one of the best and most pinnacle games of Nicktoon's entire career from TKQ that they hired. In fact, it's one of the main games that actually got a remaster. None of the other Nicktoon games ever got a remaster. Battle for Bikini Bottom is the only one that actually was able to get a remaster project done. Which, again, is kind of sad. Because the other ones I think would have been great if you give them a little touch up, maybe fix some of the issues. Again, if I could state this again, we got Battle for Bikini Bottom on GameCube. And yet, that looks infinitely more appealing than the damn this game. And again, I'm trying not to just sit here and be like, oh, it's because you like, oh, you have your nostalgia and all that's like blocking your memories. Like, no. Think about this logically. And you'll see what I mean. Even the SpongeBob SquarePants movie had a lot more to it in the way of graphics and everything. Oh, boy. Oh, that's right. This is time. Welcome to how you unlock some of the other characters in this game. Or is this just, bombers? We'll find out. I can't remember. We'll find out here soon once we get to the basement.
Keep a sharp lookout. There are evil toys everywhere.
Actually, you know what's even worse? When you think about it, this was around the era they made SpongeBob become ridiculously dumb. Because in Unite and Battle for Bikini Bottom movie and Battle for Volcano Island, he was at least somewhat smart enough to understand things and still do things logically. Then this happened. Then I think it was around season 5 or 6 that he just became dumb. Like, extremely dumb. Oh, there's Jimmy.
Look, it's Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Hootron?
Oh, he's a friend of ours. We go way, way back. He's got a big head.
How do we get him out?
I can help you there. Press the big red button.
Leaping leptons! What's going on here?
Why nothing. Nothing at all.
Find
What
a
the
way
fuck
to the
you put that
basement.
on?
I will meet you there. I have a proposal for you.
Being a hero is hard work, but hard work doesn't worry me.
There we go. Struggle there for a second. I also know some people are gonna make the argument with me, like, this is a kid's game. Of course, giving like really, it's not gonna look that great. Children don't care. Believe it or not, children do actually care. I mean, I was a kid once, even then I still thought this game looked bad. And played bad. And this comes from me when I first played it. And back then, we didn't have all these like 3D rendered, pre-rendered models based off people's faces. We had the most advanced thing we had when I was growing up. Hang on. The most advanced thing we had, like I said, was like a DS. I think was the next gen. Xbox 360, the Wii, like, and the GameCube still has very timeless items on it. Like, look at Wind Waker. Oh well, I killed Patrick. Alright, that's all of them.
Keep a sharp lookout. There are evil toys everywhere.
All right. Come on. Time for Patrick's minigame. I knew there was 2 of these in this level. Memory still serves. Oh. Right. Patrick's were platforming. Because they didn't put much effort into side characters, as they said.
Has anybody seen my monocle? Sorry. I mean, my barnacle.
Come on, there we go. Is there forgiving with checkpoints? Flappy Bird before the Flappy Birds. God damn it. Force of habit. Fucking press the damn A button. We're gonna be here a minute. Ah! Fuck me in these fucking pipes. God damn it! Mother... Oh my fucking god! Could have simply done just something related to Patrick, man.
I'm on
Got
a
it.
mission from Bob.
There we go again. Ah! SpongeBob's AI actually attacks. I run with Tack and the power of Juju's. I run with Tack. Also, he just instantly one-shots all enemies. Like, oh, you see how strong he is? You should definitely go watch this fucking show, because that's the big reason we added him to this game. Fuck. I'm gonna slam my fucking hand into a car door. No! I was above, I pressed the fucking... Made it! Alright, who's the one here? There's a lot of callbacks to other Nicktoon shows in this, so like Cat and Dog and all them. Yeah, if you look here, look, we got Aang. He's not playable in the game. Alright, so if I now get it correctly, Characters who are playable will appear as their full sprite. Non-playable characters will appear as this. And you gotta find out who is who. Uh-huh. Welcome to suffering. There. And that's how you unlock the Aang model. You don't even get to play as him either. That's the worst. Back at a cold one. I'm gonna need it for this. I'm definitely gonna need it for this game. This isn't even the first retro game I'm playing today, too. That's the worst part. Like, that's the worst part right now. This ain't the first one I'm playing tonight. I still gotta play 3 more. I remember I picked 3 random ones based on, like, recommended, like, old popular games. I picked 3 of them. So I don't... Oh, God, we're back to this. So I don't even know if I'm gonna have a good time tonight, or am I gonna want to slam my head against a brick wall later. I know one of them. One of them I picked, which I'm looking forward to, but of course I said it's the last one for tonight. Because my dumbass, like, you get to treat yourself at the end with some... I'm not gonna spoil it. Just in case. Like I said, I am batch recording backup videos for you guys.
So many little toys. It's like a toy apocalypse. So much more heroic stuff to do.
And I don't even get punished. Punish me, damn it! Makes me sound like a masochist. Just like, yes, beat me. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is around the Nicktoon's Goo era. And those who don't know what that era is, I'll explain it here. Around the early 2005 to 2015, any game mainly released by Nickelodeon, some way, somehow had to feature goo. In relation to how Nickelodeon's brand at the time was goo related, i.e., had to be fully centered on goo. Like Kids Choice Award. Wow, I am like majorly fucking up right now. This is great footage for you guys. Kids Choice Awards around this era kind of got really heavy into the goo aspect, like the pyramid and all that. And it started to leak over to anything else on Nickelodeon. Oh, look, there's the tack one.
This would be scary, if not for the justice of our cause. The liberation of Krabby Patties!
God, my fucking remote died. Where's the moment? But no, around this era, fucking they got really into doing goo things. Like, straight on, like, this has to feature goo. This has to feature goo. This had to feature goo. Like, everything Nickelodeon at some point or another during the 2005 to 2010 era had goo in it at some form or another. And this is the funny part, it was really fucking gross. Like, I remember to this day, like, seeing, I still remember the Kids' Choice Awards, like, all that goo getting on kids. I later, I haven't looked it up yet, but I just remember seeing that, and my first thought was, like, oh, that looks like fun. It was, God, that's gonna be a mess to get out of your clothes. I just picture being a parent, like, okay, sweetie, let's go to the Kids' Choice Awards. Okay, mommy. Mommy, I'm covered in goo. I'm gonna need more than just bleach to get out of this clothes. Because as far as I know, it wasn't easy to get out of clothing. And that says something. If even I remember hearing about like that. Because I think there was like, I think at one point or another, someone spoke out about the goo situation on Nickelodeon. If I remember correctly, and they were just like, they went through, I think like a fucking, had to wash their clothes like 3 times with bleach. And even then, it was still hard to get out the goo because it was like glue. Apparently, the goo at some point or another, I can't remember when it was exactly, I think it was during the beginning of it, when they were still making the formula. The goo acted like a type of glue. And not like, you know, easy Elmer glue, get off pretty easy. No, it was like straight up, like super glue levels of kind of sticking to clothes, like sticking on clothes. So it was very fucking annoying. But that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. Because it was like a schoolyard rumor for us back in the day.
This whole place is a giant evil toy.
So I need to replay this little Timmy Turner and Cat. Can't let us have all the characters. No.
Here's your new evil toy.
I don't think they stopped coming. I'm gonna speedrun. I'm speedrunning this bitch!
Mysterious starfish attack!
I can't remember what this gives you.
Yeah!
Man, just using old assets from Butch Hartman shit. Man, Timmy Turner's thing is not as popular as it was. Butch Hartman kind of got, you know, canceled. Yeah, that's kind of the fun fact about when you replay old games, you see how those games evolve and change versus that, and you also remember, oh, we don't do this anymore because of cancel culture.
So, you see, it's the energy from the ghost zone that will power my evil toys. And that is why I will be named the biggest genius.
Not before I name you the worst boss in history. Ah, hello intruders. I am Chadbot. Professor Calamitous is hardworking and underappreciated helpbot. He makes me work too hard here, and as for that mustache...
Chadbot, I'm not big on the lip caterpillar either. Do you think you could help us contact our friend, Danny Phantom?
Jimmy Neutron, you're a boy genius! Danny knows everything about ghost energy. With his help, we can stop the professor and save the toys from becoming evil. What do you think, Mr. Chadbot? Can you help us?
Help you? Would my dimensional communicator that allows you to talk to your friend Danny Phantom help you?
You bet! What are we waiting for, big guy?
What we are waiting for, big hair, are more action figures to add to my collection. These are some of the master models that Professor Bad Mustache created. Each one a perfectly crafted replica of the heroes he borrowed. You bring me more from my collection, and I'll let you use the dimensional communicator to talk to your friend. Deal?
Deal. Maybe we'll stick with a handshake.
And meet the gimmick. In order to progress in this game, if you look here, you cannot access any of these levels. In order to make progress in this game, you have to, and I'm not fucking around when I say this either, replay levels to unlock other things. So to unlock the last X missions, we have to replay. Luckily, it does tell you who you'll need. You can pick a zone to start in at an entry point. Using a character at that point will grant you a master collection. Since this is a new level, we won't have access to it yet. But this will help you find it, on top of also letting you know where the other characters are located. I'll give them props there. I need Tack and Timmy Turner. As you can tell, we now have Skimpy. We'll redo Zone 1, and then we start Zone 2, which is probably going to include Jimmy and Skimpy, because I think there's a Skimpy one in there. I'm not too positive.
So much for the practice. Let's get serious.
Oh, that's right. I don't have goo yet. Did I just point this out? Like, look at the fucking factor that we're already on the red health bar. Out of everything to start us on, it was like, oh, you're gonna start on the, like, it goes from green to red to flashing red. It's like, yellow? Like, if you're technically gonna port the whole health bar system from, you know, Battle for Volcano Island, incorporate the whole thing. Anyway, here we go. Jungle gymnastics.
I call upon the power of Juju.
I forgot how wonky these controls are. Meet Tack's puzzle. When playing as Tack and doing anything related to him, you have to play the dodge fight game while climbing in a very annoying thing. Do I think it's a good puzzle? Incorporates well his Power of Juju aesthetic. I'm not gonna lie, does it quite well. But at the same time, however, it's wonky as fuck. Meet the issue with Tack's levels. These are wonky because they're trying to do 2D stuff with a 3D space. Anyone can tell you that is not a good recipe. Ask Mario, because some of his 3D ones are terrible, especially Sonic. Ask that fucker too. That's right, I took a shot at Sonic. We'll be covering his games eventually. Oh boy, I'm not looking for that. I don't know if that'll be a stream or just be doing it in the background, because I might actually need, like, fucking booze to do that stream. Because we'll be covering The best 3D Sonic game ever made, according to Sega and the fanboys of fucking Sonic. It's not Black Knight, by the way, no. That's if I can find it. I think I have a copy around here. Well, actually, more accurate thing is if it still works. I have a copy of it for the 360. Now, this might be getting really dated. I never cover that game, and I just get asked, like, why didn't you cover this? We were waiting. It's like, I never had a good copy. Fuck this. Ah, shit. Like, that's the thing, is like... When I do get around to covering it, though, it's literally gonna be a case of, can I cover it? Or am I gonna need to get drunk out of my damn mind to cover that one? And I'm not even saying it to be mean. I mean, people literally outright say it's like one of their favorite games. And you can have your favorite game. There are bad games I love. I just think this is one of the worst titles I ever played. And I 100%'d it. I think I did. I cannot remember. I have to find the hard drive. Fuck you! Waiting. Oh my... There, I am done. Gimme the master model. Seriously though, like, Nickelodeon, we need to talk about your goo obsession around this era. Like, I know big people are gonna be like, oh, it wasn't that bad. No, it was that bad. Nickelodeon, any game that was made by Nickelodeon during this period of time had goo. And I get it was like, it was their brand at the time. So of course they're gonna make a thing. They're gonna make sure that goo's featured everywhere in their game. But there was a limit, man. Alright, I think, if I'm correct, I hope I'm right, old Nickelodeon games were a little easier in certain regards, where you didn't have to replay a whole fucking level. I could be wrong, though. I'm gonna chance it. If I'm correct, I'll take back the bullshit I said earlier about replaying an entire level, okay? We gotta see if it says collected on Otis. Alright, I'll shut my mouth now. Alright, you get a point for me. You get a point for me. I thought I might be mixing up with fucking the other game, too. Oh, I think I know which game I'm mixing them up with. That might be why.
So much for the practice. Let's get serious.
Yeah, I will now keep my mouth shut about the bad thing there. Oh, fuck, that's right. Never mind. My suffering has begun. You gotta bounce under these or over them. Time it right to get through. But when you're playing with stuttering because your game cartridge is your game disc is a bit scratched. Oh fuck. Fuck you! Speedrunner tactic. You don't even need to kill them. I'm up to an hour of footage so far, and you guys are getting this unedited, by the way. I'm trying to stay as close as I can to my original style, where it's one run included with fuck-ups. Fuck. Okay. Fucking God! Fuck me! Oh my! Someone twist me nipples and fucking skin me. I'm going to scream. What the fuck? I couldn't move!
I keep expecting to see Vicky. It's just the kind of evil plan she'd love to be in.
Oh yes, referencing Vicky. Well done. I might pause the recording here in a second. Is that? Oh fuck, what was her name from the Rugrats? I can't remember her name from the Rugrats, but god damn. That was another big Nickelodeon show. There we go. Another master model collected. Angelica. God damn. All right, that is every single one we could get right now, actually, in Factory Zone 1. Now we gotta go through 2.
Time for a freak out! Look out, evil toys! I'm a mollusk with attitude. This place is funny and dangerous, but funny!
Good news! You have rescued 100 fairies, but there are still more to be found. Do you see this cardboard thermometer? It goes up to 500. You have only found 20%. When you have rescued all 500, I will reward you. What are you waiting for? Get out there and find the rest!
Has anybody seen my monocle? I'm sorry. I mean, my barnacle. Mysterious starfish attack! Starfish retreat! So many evil toys. It's like a toy-copolypse. Glad we made it through that. So much more heroic stuff to do.
This whole place is a giant evil toy.
I didn't even know the mic went off. Whoops. I don't know how much that footage does have audio. Luckily, I didn't say too much. Besides just, I knew there was a level that needed Skimpy. My memory comes to the rescue again. Again, I like to point out this about the fucking game. Like, seriously, can we just point out the fact that you go straight to red? There's no other health bar. Alright. Worst part is like, I know I'm like, I was complaining earlier about recording, but it's like, they get Doofus fever. You can't say that anymore, can you? Doofus? Isn't that word banned? I can't remember. I will state though, like I said, in my personal mind,
So many evil toys. It's like a toy-copocalypse.
Come on. Is that a hammer or a gun?
Like a freedom fighter. A big, pink freedom fighter with pants.
Patrick, they all have. Oh, that's right. Again, Nickelodeon with the scoop fetish. Oh, that's right. This day you have to be a certain number of enemies kind of shit. They literally made levels you can kind of just speed run through, and levels you have to sit and fight.
Whip him! Run out!
And you have to do the full combo. Oh boy. I am leaning towards this. I think I know what I'm gonna say about this game when we get to the end. Because I made a point where I've started, I've been rating free-to-play games. I kind of want to, like, do that to this in a sense. Not like give it a score, be like, does it still hold up in 2024, 2025? The area I'm recording this is, it's almost the end of the year, so I'll just still say 2024. Right, it's B. I get the whole point of Skimpy to be like, hey, he's not that bright, but he's gonna get into wacky hijinks. I personally never liked Skimpy as a TV show. I never got into the way of it. I never got into it. Maybe it's just my mindset, but I didn't find the fucking humor. Like, I knew people who talked about how great it was as a show, but I never could get into it. Like I said, I've seen a lot of them.
Heroes hard work, but hard work doesn't worry me.
Like, I've seen my fair share of good and bad shows, and I will state that Skimpy was one of those shows that I kind of felt was really bad. Oh, that's right. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but the whole, you reached 100 fairies. Yeah, no. Can't do that one, don't have Danny.
I wish we'd kept a few Krabby Patties. I'm hungry.
Here we go again. Again! I didn't even touch it!
Are you tired? I'm tired.
I press B. I'm the one that's technically making this longer. I'm trying not to make it longer. Like, I just want to finish this recording, move on to the next one. I still got a couple of things I gotta get done recorded today. Like I said, I still got a bunch of recording I gotta get done today, so I don't want to get stuck on this game for too long now. How does that work? How does that work? Apparently, it's dangerous to touch the top of the sign. I fucked up. Really? Why is you're obsessed with that biscuit, kitty? Am I reaching the end of this yet? Nope, I don't even know if I'm halfway through this. There are 8 sections of this level. God damn. A very small game, but at the same time, it's a big
This
game.
is fun, or something like that.
Fuck.
I wish we'd kept a few Krabby Patties. I'm hungry. I'm like a freedom fighter. A big, pink freedom fighter. With pants.
Come on. Then again, I think one of the reasons I was thinking about this again. Skimpy, I don't like Skimpy because there was like sections where it feels like he's just abusing people. It's kind of like that for Squidward, which is why I'm always like sympathetic to the man. Like I always see people like, oh, Squidward getting hurt. It's so funny because Squidward deserves it. It's like, what'd he do? Want SpongeBob to leave him alone? Tell SpongeBob to not fuck him? Like, to bring up an example of the pineapple episode where SpongeBob made him go to his house by taking his vacuum.
Here's your goo, evil toy.
And what does he get for basically wanting to get out of there? His house burns down. It's like, that's not justified. Some people just don't want to socialize at points. They want to be left alone. As someone who is like that in real life, I can relate to Squidward a lot about like not wanting to be, you know, deal with SpongeBob. Like if he was my neighbor and constantly bugging me and making noise, I think I would personally just get fed up with him to the point where I would do something. And not like, you know, oh, I would just like, hey, could you keep it down? No, it would be levels of just, because he wouldn't learn. He would then do something and probably destroy my property, get me arrested. It's like, I'm filing a restraining order. And if my boss were to do what Mr. Krabs did to Squidward that time, when he did finally file a restraining order, because in one episode, Squidward actually went ahead and got a restraining order filed against SpongeBob. And if, you know, my boss hired someone else and that person got worse, I'd be like, okay, that's it. I'm calling the labor board. You want to treat me like this because I don't want to deal with him. I'm filing a second restraining order for grounds of fucking damage to my body, aka assault, and you are going to suffer.
Hero's hard work. but hard work doesn't worry me.
You're going to have fun talking to my lawyer. Fuck. Because I would get a lawyer involved. If I was Squidward, like, this is the reason I don't get it. Why has he got a lawyer involved? This is one of those cases where if a lawyer was involved, oh boy, he'd be rocking away with good cash. Because he can sue him. Sue SpongeBob, sue Mr. Krabs, sue all of them for everything. Speaking of the devil is here. But now that's just my logic, though. Oh, come on! I just barely touched it! That doesn't mean I die!
Scary, if not for the justice of our cause. The liberation of Krabby Patties!
Whoa. Well, like I said, though, it's like the fact that the Squidward torturing part, I feel for the man. If I had that as a neighbor and a boss and all that, I think I either A, I move, or I just get the fucking police involved. But then again, Bikini Bottom police are kind of corrupt, where it's like, oh, you're being bullied, Squidward? Well, you're Squidward. According to this, you deserve it, because how dare you not abide by our local savior, SpongeBob SquarePants? No, there was an episode dedicated to them getting sick of hearing the laughing, like, gone. You know, remember that episode? Everyone left. Because no one wanted to hear SpongeBob for a day. Oh, fuck you, gang! You're not the only thing I have to record today. I have to record like a bunch of others. There.
Bam! Whip him! Put out!
The fuck? Remember, it's B, not D. Weird reason. Oh, that's just cheap. And then Skimpy blocks me. Skimpy's like SpongeBob in that regard. He's just annoying. Oh no, I've offended the SpongeBob. It's skimpy fandom. Oh no. They're gonna come for me ass. Skimpy, stop fucking blocking my... Stop. Move! An idea. I did not pull up my idea. Fuck.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna have fun while I do it.
Oh, fuck you, that was cheap. Ah, 1 second every time.
This would be scary if not for the justice of our cause. The liberation of Krabby Patties!
See ya. Can't do his mission. I need tack.
Great news! You have rescued 200 fairies, but there are still more to be found. Do you see this cardboard thermometer? It goes up to 500. You have only found 40%. When you have rescued all 500, I will reward you. What are you waiting for? Get out there and find the rest.
I just clipped through that. God damn. Just get ready to do the next one. The fuck. You're not getting in my way. Oh my, fuck this. Oh. I just don't need him in my way. What was that? I've done that like 10 times already, and every time I succeeded, and this one's a failure. Okay. wait to put this back in the bin to be forgotten with the rest of the titles that were annoying.
So much more heroic stuff to do, I tell you.
Like, slap skimpy. AI, not very good. See ya. I guess I was wrong. Oh, unlocked Amenity Park. You need 11 more master models to continue. You need one more. Alright. They need to find a new character. We needed Jimmy anyway. We're almost there. We're almost there. Really hitting Z. All right, Jimmy, what was... Yo, we're back to the car.
Biggest genius? If I was a contestant, they wouldn't need to hold a contest.
Ah!
No matter how I look at it, this factory's production model makes no sense. Somebody's toying with us.
Get it? Because it's a Attack of the Toys, and you know, it has to be all like funny and yeah, it's bad. Can I jump? Nope, you're just gonna bounce me. Okay.
What Ultra Lord would do. Pukin' Pluto, I'm starting to sound like Sheen.
I feel like they took just some clip, had like the voice actors come in, just first clip, just like, hey, do you want us to redo that? That didn't sound that good. And they're just like, nah, we're sticking with that. All right. You're kidding me. We're gonna need intermission again. I think we might have to call it here. Those who don't know, I had to step away for a bit to do some important stuff, so I had to pause the recording. And my remote has lost all communication with the Wii. Like, I would have to restart this entire fucking thing again. You know what? We're gonna do that. All right. I'll see you guys when we get back to this. All right. It took me a hot minute. The music was getting on my nerves, so I had to mute it. Muted it. Wow. It is 2 a.m. Just to stress how many issues I've had filming this, it is 2 a.m. right now. This is how many issues I have faced so far while filming this fucking game, is that it's 2 a.m. and I'm still not even halfway done. The funniest part is, apparently I'm 50% done with the game. At the same time, though, I still have to film the more minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to tackle the next part of the game after this. And I'm just done. Because this has been the most problems I've had. I'm going to have to cut out. I spent 6 hours dealing with bug after bug that's been delaying me. I've been real life shit. I think I'm done. I started this at 5 p.m. Just to stress this, it is 1:20 a.m. This isn't like my other projects, so I can batch record apparently. There. That's the 5th time I had to redo that entire segment because of fucking corruption and crashing through the recording. Let's go back to the basement now. Because now we can actually cover the next part. Amity Park. All right, let's get to the next part of this thing.
What? I said I wasn't at home when Professor Calamitous' invading toy army took over my house to use the energy coming from the ghost portal. And now it's surrounded by big tin robots that look like Sam and me.
That's what I thought you said. We have to stop Calamitous stealing any more ghost energy. You and Sam need to meet me at the Amity Park Evil Toy Co. outlet pronto.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry, I have a plan. See you there. Let's see how giant toy robots deal with some competition. It's Evil Toy butt-kicking time. Now, who wants to go first?
Oh boy. This is the other half of the game. And this is the goo problem I was talking about. Just so everyone knows, I'm not firing. I'm holding no button, just pointing a joystick. Very convenient that he wasn't at home. Oh no, that was surprisingly easy. Not gonna lie. Not impressed. Probably revolutionary, or must have to include the fucking motion controls, but still. Kinda bland.
Maybe our code launchers is disabling shield.
I'm not even shooting. It's just stuck in auto fire mode. Really? A chase segment? Maybe just because I spent so long trying to get the footage of this and I'm only going to stop after this. But I'm just so done.
Look out! Mines! We'll have to destroy the robots before we can get through the barrier.
Oh my god, Neutron! Stop!
We have to destroy those toy helicopters.
We have to, you say, or I just casually walk through and not give two fucks. About to say, don't you fucking dare crash again. I've not spent this long filming for you to crash for the 4th time. Tired? Wanna go shower? It's 1 in the morning. Bed? I have work tomorrow? And this constant goose sound is giving me a headache. Unless it's just what Mark II upgrade does. Constant firing.
Look out! Another ambush!
It's this way, right?
We'll have to destroy the robots before we can get through the barrier.
This This feels like it's just padding the game. Welcome to Padding the Game, starring padding, with padding, and padding, and padding. Alright, fine, I'll move. Am I done?
Giant evil toy Jimmy Head, you are down and out. Clean up in aisle 7.
Hey, check out the other evil toys.
They're shutting down.
I'd call it giving up.
We can use the toy store portal to get back into the factory.
And shut it all down. Come on, it's time for a little payback. A little payback? I'm aiming for a lot of payback. Let's go.
Why does Sam look like
I
that?
don't know why I ever called you Elite Toys, because you're not. You're loser toys. Because of you, I have lost my supply of ghost energy. Sponge Booby and those other do-gooder heroes are inside my factory. Mr. Huggles!
Front and center.
No, that position is reserved for me. Mr. Huggles, I want your teddy shock troops in action in my factory. Now!
I would define your current situation as not good.
Could you be more specific about the not good part?
The Saucerman toys originate from a zone in this factory.
Yep.
You must stop Calamitous from using the aforesaid Saucermen to capture any more heroes.
I'm with you there.
Stopping the Saucermen will be even more difficult now.
It's gonna be worse than being babysat by Vicky.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have asked for specifics.
One moment, young man. You haven't forgotten our deal, have you?
Of course not. What was it again?
You were helping me add to my collection of action figures.
Me and my friends, we are so onto it, Chad boy.
Why are they designed like that? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Why design them like that? Seriously. They don't look anything like the other. They had all the other ones to use. They had many other models and many other games to use to get the things they need. But yet they didn't. Anyway. We're done. It is 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Oh, sorry, 1:32. I have 2 hours of footage. This is over. This was one of the longest recording sessions I've ever had to try to get a game fucking working and recording on top of all the other issues. But it's time for me to say this. As a retro gamer, does Attack of the Toybots, Nickelodeon's game, hold up in 2024? No. Absolutely not. It's just padding. It feels like I'm playing a Ubisoft title. Actually, if this was designed by Ubisoft, it'd make even more sense. But this is just fine. I don't know who designed this. THQ, I think. I don't know which branch, though. But this is not your quality, guys. Anywho, don't try the game. I mean, if you have it and you enjoy it, that's your thing. But for me, it's going away. I'm putting it back in storage. Thank you guys so much. I've been DJacob12. I'll see you guys for the next recording session, which will be tomorrow because I'm fucking exhausted from recording today.